We're live. Good morning.
Good morning,
Good
everybody.
morning. The men beat out the women today.
Michelle, check out the hat, girl.
Michelle, you guys see what Michelle sent me? She got tired of hearing me wanting a raspberry beret. So she sent me a raspberry beret and a mauve beret. So I have two. I have
Yeah.
two.
She's excited. She was so excited when those things came in, Michelle.
I know. I was
Called me. She
very
said, what I got?
girl. I had to redo my avatar.
Yep.
Thank you. He said Prince would be proud. I'm telling you. Well, Casey told me. Casey said I looked like the 80s this morning. I said, oh, I was, let me see, in my 80s. I was like in my, going into my 20s. So is that what you're saying? He said, no, you kind of looking like some, who did he say? Boy George. I said, I'll take Boy George. I liked Boy George. But you
Yep.
guys, aw, Psychodoki said, bonjour, Mademoiselle Norgus. Thank you. Thank you.
Psycho Ducky.
Wait. Okay. Got my
Yeah,
paintbrush.
the saying you're right. It's a good. Oh, hey, Sonia. Love you, sweetheart. How you doing?
Actually, I was
Grandma.
doing art with my brushes today. Oh, there, and of course, I have my artsy fartsy vibe tribe
Yeah.
from Diana's channel.
I
So
love it.
those are my paint brushes for my face.
For her face.
So
Her paintbrushes for her face. Hey, Tracy.
Swamp Swamp Picker Terry and
Uh-huh.
Grayscale. They were on
Yes,
by 8:30, you guys.
they were on before then. It was like 8 o'clock.
Was it?
Yes, I was looking. I was like, "What the heck?" Well, gracious, thank you guys.
Yes. I'm like,
Wonderful.
and
Well,
then
I don't
Swamp
have a hat today. I got a headache. I can't wear a hat when I got a headache. I'm sorry.
then Glenn was the first. All right, let me see if I can start. Um, it always takes a while.
It was Craig.
Glenn.
I mean, Glenn. Excuse me. Shoot. Why'd I do that? I knew it was Glenn. Looking right at him, I could tell. I'm like, oh, Lord.
All right, let me try to.
About that, sweetie. Yeah, Glenn was on first. And it was early. I'm telling you. And then Jerry.
Yeah, yesterday, I had somebody come on. They came on Facebook, but they weren't showing up. So I wanted to make sure that the comments are working. I mean, I really felt bad about that. But for some reason, I did not see his until after everything was over, and it really made me feel bad. Good morning, Pearl Nini. Good
Hey,
morning.
I love you, my friend.
Pearl Nini, I did not get to stay on the auction very long. I kept it up and going, and I shared it out everywhere. But how long did you stay, and how did the auction do? You guys, yesterday, Rosie's Closet had an auction for Flippin' Hustler because his wife had some strokes, and they're not up. I mean, they're fairly young.
Yeah, they are. I know she's
So
had problems, but
they said it was going to be an all-day auction. So I hope that it did very well.
I do too.
You guys, Lizz will be on in a minute. Traci had to lay down, but I was so glad to see her this morning
Yes.
and spent some time with her before we came live. So hey, take her if it's 5 minutes or 50 minutes or
Yep.
4 hours.
Take her however long we can get her.
I'll just take Traci any which way we can have her.
Yes.
Well, Lynn, I hope it went well because Todd is exceptional. I love Todd.
Yeah, Todd's a sweetheart.
Well, hello, Jaden.
Hey,
Hello.
glad you're here. Welcome.
Let me check you out. I don't have you guys. I don't have the thing anymore where it lights up the names.
Yep.
Good morning, Hetty.
Hey,
I'm back to doing it the old way.
love your sweetness. Yeah, you have to look them up.
Yes, I am still on Jaden's. So good. Wow. That is a blessing. That is a blessing. I am so glad.
Whoa, wow, fantastic. That's awesome.
I know everybody's going to get tired of me saying this, but I've got to do, I'm going to have to give the update when people come on. My beautiful beret, my raspberry beret, was sent to me by Michelle, and she sent me two. She sent me a mauve one and the raspberry. So I finally got my raspberry beret. I don't need the little red Corvette because I have the little red Jeep.
Yep.
So, San Wanda, I hope that you are doing well today. I
Oh,
hope you are doing well. And I was so glad to see you posting pictures of your children on your Facebook
great.
because you rarely put any pictures of yourself out there. Thank you,
Yeah,
Hetty. Thank you.
I'm sorry, guys. I know I got y'all flipping every kind of way.
Hetty, it is about attitude. The each hat has a different attitude.
Yes, it does.
Um, just like Sandy likes the one she sent me. Looks like it's from the 1930s. I love that one too. And she says like my whole personality changes when I have it on. And it does, because each hat is different. And I'm gonna be wearing this when I go to the doctor with Casey. I am going to keep it on.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
It's a beautiful hat.
And I'll keep my eyeshadow too. Yeah, thank you.
It is
There
a
you go,
gorgeous.
Eddie.
Ew.
Yeah,
Yes.
I even did the avatar.
Yeah.
The avatar to match. Um I said while Lizz was back there, I said, I almost did the avatar with her sticking her tongue out. She said, don't
Don't.
do that. I said yesterday that Lizz is my moral compass.
Yes,
Don't do that.
don't do that. Jeff
Oh,
said, don't do that.
but
And
it is cute, wasn't it?
it was.
All right. I can show it. Let me see. Where you at, Denise? Say I send this stuff to Denise to get. All right.
And of course, I send her a message back with my avatar just rolling on the floor laughing.
Yeah, sometimes we get carried away with the avatars. Avatars. Let me see if this is it. Dad!
Those avatars are cool.
That was the first one I sent her.
Yeah.
And then this one. Oh.
She's.
You guys,
She picked the perfect one.
you guys, it does not take a whole lot to amuse me
Or me.
or Denise.
Oh, yeah. Y'all just
All
don't
right,
know.
Sanwana, be careful. God's blessings. And I love, love, love you.
Oh, yeah. I love you too. Yep.
Stay safe.
To the clinic.
I'm glad the clinic is clean and they're doing what they're supposed to.
Yes. She's been going there a long time. A very long time. Samwana is she's a strong lady.
Lynn, I did a video, but I need to do one where I might just upload the one that is that way. I'll do it anyway and show you. Because now the washroom, I'm washing everything all over. Liz.
It is so beautiful.
Liz, I did it quick. I did it quick.
You did too. But it wasn't bad. Not as bad as you think.
Oh, and Lynn, we are loving that bathroom.
Oh, yeah. MawMaw's she sure enough loves it. I know she does, but I already knew you did. Room. Oh, man.
Good morning. Good morning, Lori. Good morning.
Hey, Lori. Good to see you, sweetness.
Lori, I'll get around to you and Psycho Ducky. I will. I'll get around to giving you guys a wrench. I know it takes me a little bit. It takes me a little while.
Oh, Lynn, is beautiful.
I know I should be more trusting. I just, good morning, Dawn. Good morning.
Hey, Dawn. I can't help it when I say Dawn.
It's awful that some people ruin it for others that you just can't. You have to get the feel of people.
Yes.
And Lori, I'm not saying I don't get a good vibe from you. I'm not saying that. I love that you're here. But look, the guys beat you ladies this morning. I'm just saying. Glenn Swamp Picker, he was first. Terry, not fully awake. He was here.
They were in early.
Tony, grayscale painting. He was here. I'm telling you. And Psycho Ducky,
Terry
they were on it this morning. They were on it.
That's what I said. Terry was in early. Who else?
Aw. Thank you, Lori. Thank you. Thank you, Lori. You know what? It's like this. I don't do what, Denise?
I said I love having her here. She's very positive.
Yep. I don't know of any other way to be, Lori. I'm like this all the time, except this morning when my husband was so ill. And so Yeah.
They can bring out the beast in you.
And you know what? I'm going to make it all blue. So here you go. I think Psycho Ducky, you done shared those little girls' pictures with me. You a okay guy. Yes, you are.
Yep. Definitely. Good vibes from there.
What's tomorrow, Lori?
Oh, yeah.
What happens tomorrow? We want to hear good things. We, we do prayer requests, but hey, I love good news.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. We like good
Well,
news, praises. Yeah, we like it all. But you got a time.
all right. Lori, type some. Oh, Lisa. All right. All right, Lisa, which is Amber's mom.
She on Facebook?
Yes. She said, prayers, please, for the Denny family in Clay County. They lost their dad, brother,
Oh,
husband, pawpaw, and we all lost a wonderful, loving, and great friend. He will be very missed. Heartbroken. Oh,
oh.
yes, I will do that. Lisa, let me go ahead and write down. Hey, Diana.
Hey, Diana.
Good morning, Lori. Type something again. So,
Oh, wow.
oh,
Awesome.
so Lori finds out. I don't know what's going on. It's not doing it. Diana, didn't you have problems moderating people the other day?
They'll come. It'll come. It's just slow.
Oh, and today's Raven's birthday, you guys. Today is Raven's birthday.
Happy
All right,
birthday.
the Denny family.
Oh, thanks, Diana. You're such a sweetheart.
Yes.
Love you so.
Oh, okay. That's what it is.
Yeah, it takes a while.
It used to do it right away.
Yes, it does.
And I think if you keep doing it, it'll like take it away and then give it back. Um,
So just leave it.
Diana,
It'll turn.
Diana and Lori, I want to let you guys know this beautiful beret I've got my cranberry, not cranberry, raspberry beret. It came from Michelle Schleppner. She done
Yes.
sent me two, so now I got two berets. I think I'm gonna put a flower on that one. And of course, Mr. Tony Grayscale said
Yes.
Prince would be proud. So
Yep.
I'll take that.
She looks amazing in it. I love it. It's her.
Oh, Diana, I know you're loving this cool weather to go running. I know you're
Oh,
loving
yeah, definitely. And yeah, Lori, I'm excited about your gender reveal. Yes, lots. Oh, wow. Look there, Monique. Love you, girl. Glad to see you.
I was looking at them, Lori, but it shocked me when I got two of them in the mail. I'm like, oh no. Yeah, I do that now. Yes, Monique. I got two. I got rose color and the raspberry color. Made
Hmm.
me want to pop my makeup this morning. Pop it on.
And it popped.
All right, now, Miss Woman in the background. I almost, when I saw Stranger, I'm like, who is that?
back there.
What do you got on your head? The Amish thing?
Chica, chica, chica. Look at her.
Have you got the chamois?
No, it might as well be though. It's a face towel. A washcloth, you know.
You must have not got your McDonald's today.
Oh, it's here. I was just messing with y'all.
I'm not kidding.
Because I know it's going to fall off.
I'm serious. When I saw Stranger, I'm like, stranger danger. There she is.
There she goes. That's it.
There. Now.
Now she looks more like LizzAnn.
I'm back.
Scared me like that. You almost made me had to run back in the bathroom again. That just
Sorry.
How did that happen? Diana knows. It's scary if you don't know who it is done trying to pop up in your live.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Monique and Tony and Lori and everybody else. I think Michelle was in here. Diana, Brianne, excuse me. Who else?
Yeah.
Who am I missing?
Only I can call her Diana Brianne.
And Dawn and Lynn and Teddy and who?
Terry.
And Terry, he's in here too. Cool.
Yeah.
And
you know, that is
morning, everybody.
Tolliver's son.
If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, that's Rhonda's son.
Right now.
Rhonda Tolliver.
Yeah, Terry. It's Rhonda's son. Yeah, I know. I got caught up a little bit on Tuesday.
Lori said that looks like a sailor's hat.
Yeah, I guess it kind of does, but it's actually a bag.
Yes.
I don't know. I want to just leave it like that, I guess.
The dog is Chica.
Yeah, this is Chica. And she loves to hear Darlene's voice.
That's because I call her Snoop Dogg.
Yep.
She looks just like Snoop Dogg.
With her droopy eyes.
Yeah, look at her. Look at her.
Chica.
Them eyes would get laid back, and them ears would get laid back, and I'm like, she looks
there
like,
she goes. There
look
she
at
goes.
her, looking like Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, Sonia.
Hey.
Oh, thank you, Sonia. You make me smile too.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I even found a picture of Snoop Dogg, and
yeah, you showed me too.
she had to agree with me.
Yeah, I did. I did have to agree.
Yeah.
But yeah. But that's a he and this is a she, so I'm sorry.
Oh no, Monique said she watched my first ever live and I was shy and adorable. Was it the one where it took me 4 times to do an intro?
I'm laughing, but I understand.
Yeah, I thought of redoing it. And I'm like, no, I'm leaving all my stuff because I have evolved. I have.
You've grown.
Yeah. I'm the same now that if you come by the house and we were sitting in the kitchen, this is me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to be in front of a camera, to be in front of you'll never know who's going to see. That was really hard for me to start. Oh, Monique, was it the one with me and Casey doing chili?
That's funny. I haven't watched any of those. I need to do that.
Come on.
Oh yeah,
Get
they
to know
go
your.
way.
I need to get to know your shy side.
I know
I have a
because
shy side too, believe it or not.
yeah, you surprised me. You was very quiet to start with, and I'm like, I did not know you had never been in front of the camera on YouTube.
Well, only one other time it was a different group completely, and it was like only about 10 or 11 people in the chat. And but I was being kind of interviewed on that one that night, because I hadn't, I'd been in the chat a few times, but that was the first time they actually,
On a
heard
panel.
my voice and saw my face and that kind of thing. And so it's normal, to be interviewed, so to speak.
Galatians 5:5. For we, through the Spirit, eagerly wait for the hope of righteousness by faith. And by faith, we keep these lovely ladies in our prayers. God bless.
Oh, how
God
sweet.
bless you, the truth.
Thank you, the truth. God's
God
blessings.
bless you, because you know what? We
Woo.
really, really need those prayers.
Definitely. Most definitely. It's yeah, it's been quite the year for all of us.
Mm-hmm.
And for you in the chat too, and our whole country, and the world, actually. It's been quite the year.
And you don't do what we do, like I told Tony Grayscale. You don't put out the light without some darkness trying to come in.
Right, that's true.
So,
that's true.
So anyway, we always need your prayers. Always.
Definitely.
Traci's here, but she's not up here now. She's still hurting. So keep everybody.
We'll keep her in our prayers.
Oh,
definitely.
Good. I'm glad everything's going good.
So good.
Y'all may not have been seeing my face up here or seeing me in the chat very much, but y'all have all been in my prayers, hon. The people on the panel and everybody in the chat has been in my prayers.
Oh, yeah, that.
Well, that is good news, Lori. Very good news.
It is. I'm glad it's working.
Oh my goodness, that's good.
Yes.
Praise reports. We love praise reports.
Yes.
Yep.
But we talked about it this morning. The more we go on, the more the more evil that comes into the world. We've got to have our light to shine even brighter.
Right.
So you have to stay prayed up. You really have to stay prayed up. Ask people for prayers. Pray for the broadcast.
Yes.
That's what you have to do. And Lori, that's LizzAnn.
Yes, it is. It's LizzAnn.
That is
LizzAnn. I'm sorry, Lori. I'm so sorry, hon. I need to. I should pop out and fix my name, huh?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
My channel is LizzAnn Spines, and yeah, I just hadn't been able to be back for a little while because of life. Life has gotten in the way.
Yes.
All kinds of stuff has been going on this year, like we were talking about a while ago, and I've missed you guys. I have missed you guys.
Well, I don't know how I ended up this morning in with these night owls. I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I have to go to the bathroom. Then I can't go to sleep. And I'm like, what? Look at me. I'm laying there. I'm wanting to go back to sleep. I'm like, what am I going to do? Want to go to sleep. And then I looked at my phone and all these messages between the morning girls. I'm like, I'm up with the morning girls.
Is it already the morning?
So Keevan said, what time is it? I said 3:54. Well, okay, my clock's set for 4 o'clock anyway. So I might as well get up.
Was your phone making noises every time we posted?
Because I cut that off.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Sonia. That's sweet.
Yes.
Thank you.
But I
Thank
enjoy
you, Lynn.
And I sent them the picture of the kitty cat, the tiger that is on. I always call it the wrong thing. Snapchat. They have some. They always come out with these cute little things on Snapchat. And this one was a tiger just loving up on me. And I showed it to Keevan, and he called it stupid.
That's because you woke him up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Excuse me. It's football season. He listens to Talking Tom. Ain't that the name of the cat?
Early in the morning.
Ain't that the name? The little cat that does the voice. Everybody wants to hear Talking Tom.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, when he's gonna say, "Watch this," and I'm gonna say, "No, Talking Tom is stupid."
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Talking Tom. Oh boy.
But I liked it. I see. Monique knows who Talking Tom.
Thank you, Sonia.
Let me see. Monique said he is. He'll be talking about what's gonna happen with that game. And I'm like, probably nothing. Alabama's gonna get whooped. And the whole football season, you guys, is just something that I just don't really get into. Just don't get into it. So tonight,
does it. You can take it or leave it. But let me tell you something. Hunting season's fixing to start.
Yeah, that's true.
Get up early. But boy, hunting season, it's like he wakes up just lickety split, but he's up and out. He'll say, set your clock for so and so to make sure I'm up. I'm like, set your own clock. He's like, I can't set this on my phone. Can you do that? I'm like, oh Lord.
You take care, Miss Lori. It was nice to meet you, sweetheart.
there you go. There it is.
You have a blessed day. God's blessings on you, your family, and your world, honey.
Yes, and we love you, Lori. And let us know what that.
I'm excited.
You let us know what that reveal is.
Yeah, I cannot wait.
Yeah, cool deal.
I'm excited. Here. Oh yeah.
Awesome. Good night. Good day.
Good night.
God's blessings, hon.
Y'all stay safe, please.
What's the matter, baby? Why are you crying, huh? Why are you crying? I don't understand. You're up here getting all this attention. What's the matter? What's the matter?
Okay, I'm going to show you guys my little tiger.
Oh.
It was cute.
Okay. I didn't watch it. I saw the still of it on the.
But watch it rub my face.
It is so cute.
It's adorable.
It is.
It's adorable.
And it looks so real by rubbing on my face.
Yep. That's great for an LSU fan. Are you an LSU fan?
No. Keevan probably didn't like it because Auburn Tigers. Auburn and Alabama are
Oh, there's Auburn Tigers too. There's LSU Tigers too.
Yeah, Auburn Tigers, and at least you guys can't hear it because I'm steady saying, "Give me sugars, give me sugars."
Crazy, crazy, crazy. You never know what you're gonna get with this bunch. Oh boy.
My dogs are so funny. That was a squirrel alert, let me tell you. Boom, like to knock me down, get out the door.
Oh my.
Well, the squirrel tries to come and get in, eat the bird feed off the bird feeder. Out of the bird feeder. Yeah. They hang upside down off the tree limb.
What's the matter? Why's your eye watering, no? Why's your eye water? You got a tear duct problem today? What's the matter?
Why do I still hear it?
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Well, they come up and sing it to you.
What's the matter, baby? What's the matter?
She could have been.
Monique, can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it too.
Why? Where's it at?
You must have
What?
that tab still open.
Yeah.
It's driving me crazy.
You've got that tab open, probably.
Yeah. Close that tab.
Woo!
Start till
Yes.
you get there.
I was singing to it. Oh, good morning, Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing, hon?
Elizabeth.
There's my namesake.
One.
Maybe that's what aggravates. Oh, you couldn't hear it.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Oh, Monique couldn't.
Oh.
Yes, I was saying, good morning, give me kisses. Maybe that's why she even said it was stupid. Who wants to be woke up 4 o'clock in the morning hearing that?
Well, yeah, there you go.
You do.
Especially whenever you really wanted that last 5 minutes of sleep. I understand. That's what the snooze button's for. That's that last 5 minutes of sleep.
He was not a happy camper. We went to Waffle House first. They didn't wait on us, so we had to walk out. And Crystal's didn't open till 5. Well, it was 6 minutes before. He was very ill because they didn't take his order 6 minutes before 5.
Well, they weren't ready yet.
So then when McDonald's lit up, we went over there and it was like 2 until 5. We're the first car, and cars are already lined up into the road.
Yep.
So yeah, that took a while too. Not a happy camper this morning.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, they started closing, and McDonald's started closing when all this other started.
Yeah.
The only place that's open all night now is Waffle House.
Come on, baby.
But in our area, Crystal started staying open all night. They used to let you come in, but you got to game. They started having, in our little town, they started having games. Battling it out. And I mean, they used some dangerous there was a lot of stuff going on back then. So they closed the dine-in and they'd have it just drive-through.
Right.
And then McDonald's started staying open all night. But since everything's happened, they don't stay open all night. But look, if you're going to open at 5, I think somebody should already be in there about 4:30. That's my thoughts.
Doesn't mean they're ready yet.
I know, but they should be in there and be ready. I wanted my frozen coffee this morning.
Well, I'm sorry, but you didn't get one, did you?
No, because the machine wasn't ready yet. But she did gave our money back.
Yeah, it takes a while for those to warm up, by the way.
Yes, but she did give me an iced coffee, an iced caramel coffee free. She gave her money back and then gave it free.
That was sweet. So you still got your caffeine?
Yeah. Oh, good morning, Cinnamon.
Hey, Cinnamon.
Hey, Cinnamon.
I'm waiting so I can highlight your...
Love you, Cinnamon.
Yes, Elizabeth. See, Elizabeth gets it. There, Cinnamon. Good blessed morning to Denise and Liz and me. Everyone had the mostest blessed October ever. I'm highly grateful to our Holy Father for the new to me roof over my head.
Oh, yeah.
You got a new roof?
Yay. Yay.
Oh, I'm just saying. Hey, a new roof?
Well, okay, 5 is 5, but 5 minutes to 5 is not 5. So there you go.
Yeah, I understood all that. And I'm just sitting there.
Have you ever been the one that's had to open up a business like that where you deal with people walking in or coming through the drive-thru or something like that, to where you're on the backside of the counter and you've got stuff to do to get ready? I mean, just curious. Have you ever been in that situation?
Not with the fast food place, but I have with working at the conferencing center.
Mm-hmm.
Walk in first thing in the morning and they say, your leader's on, and me saying,
yeah, and there you are. You feel like you haven't caught up to yourself yet.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's how you feel when you're trying to be open to the public by a certain time.
I understand that. See, I have patience with that. I would have just been playing on my phone if I was by myself. Well, now I
didn't mean to sound so
no
accusatory or anything like that. I mean,
see, I didn't open early for Glenn and them. Maybe I should have, because they were here.
There you go. There you go. And a perfect example.
Yes. But really,
yeah, we used to have a bicycle shop, and we would open at 9, and there was a reason why we opened at 9. We opened at 9 because we had kids to get off to school and other, odds and ends we had to take care of before we opened up, before we even got to the building to begin to open up. And there would be people there. I've been here since 7 o'clock. Why weren't you here? Because I've got kids to bring to school. for starters. But I was here.
I was so I guess I was so proud of my job, or committed to the job at one time, before the customer quit being important to the company. I had my ex-son-in-law call me one time about 2 hours before I had to wake up.
Yeah.
And he called me and said, your leader's on. And I was like, what time is it? He said, well, they called in early and they're wanting to do this. And I was like, oh my gosh. Okay. Let me throw my clothes on. Okay. I'll be right there. Let me just.
Yeah.
And really jump up, brush my teeth, brush my hair, and be out that door and walk in. I was that committed, and then it got to where they didn't care.
Yeah. Well, I cared about my customers, but we opened at 9. The reason why we opened at 9 is because I couldn't be there to be open before 9. It wasn't like I didn't want to be or, that sort of thing. It's just.
And we had third shift. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, I guess I wasn't thinking at that early in the morning.
Oh, thank you.
I'm not the only operator,
Yeah.
but.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. It's a 34-foot fifth wheel RV trailer with
Yep.
2 huge
Ooh.
out. No more get tapped when taking off my jeans by kitchen drawer. Oh.
Oh, okay. I get it.
Yay.
You got room to swing a cat now? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Look what got here. You see what got here? I'm going to be here, but you're not going to be able to see me or hear me.
I appreciate that.
And I have to do this slower because I had that tooth extracted yesterday. And
Yep.
so, yeah, I'm still a little tender. I'll be back.
Amber, your mom sent in earlier about it. I am so sorry, baby. I am so sorry. So sorry, sweetheart. She said the Denny family.
Yeah. I know. I was on Sandy's channel yesterday helping her out. And, my dad had just left. He hadn't been here. He hadn't been gone very long. And then I get a phone call. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, something's wrong. And it was one of the people from church that I knew very well. And I really cared a lot about. Her husband had passed away. So that's what he was calling me for. So, yeah, it's not been the greatest year. It's been a tough one, for sure, for a lot of people.
It has. It really has.
It's affected every one of us. This year has not been. But you know what? We're still here. We're still coming.
Amber, I'm putting the Broom family on the list too.
It's just, like I said, life gets in the way sometimes. And you just can't do everything.
All right, I am going to mute this so I can holler and let MawMaw know I fed Callie.
Okay. Yeah, because she's going to ask her. Did you feed Callie?
Yep.
So Darlene decided to let her know ahead of time before she asked.
And you guys, bless her. You guys, lift Sonia up in your prayers.
Yes.
You lift Sonia up in your prayers because 2020, yes, has been very, very horrendous to Sonia and their family. So you guys lift her up, and that's all. That'll be what I'll say.
That's all you need. God knows
Yes,
what needs.
unless Sonia tells you guys, but
Yeah, that's her.
you guys just lift our Sonia up.
Yes, please.
Sonia, I'd give you a big old hug if I could travel to Australia and back.
Wow.
But now, if I went over there, I would have to visit Lori, you, Neville, Joel. Wait, who else? It seems like we got another. Oh, Mel.
Mail. Um, Lord, I don't know who all is over there. We got a lot from Australia. You'd have to stay a while. Give out all them hugs. It'd be worth it.
All right, baby. I love you. Amber, you have a good day. Just
Love you,
try
baby
to.
girl.
Yep, we love you. Try to maybe get into your job and try to clear your mind.
Yeah.
But Cinnamon, yes, a lot's happened, and in this year, oh my goodness, we're already 10 months in it, and you know, I don't. I'm wondering when there's going to be an end to a lot of it.
Oh,
Just don't know. But unless I am sick, you guys will have to see this face. I'm just saying. You don't have to, but you will be. I'll be here.
yeah. Um, got another one of them wonderful headaches this morning.
Oh,
But it's
I'm
okay.
tired of you having those headaches.
I'm tired of them.
But
I didn't.
I'm
Yesterday was better. I felt bad all over, but my head wasn't hurting. Listen, headaches, earaches, toothaches are for the birds. I don't like none of those. Those do not make me feel good.
But I'm glad we've got that stranger down there that she's awake and well, she
Yeah.
probably hadn't been to bed. She hadn't been to bed, has she, Denise?
Uh-huh.
I don't think Liz has been to sleep yet.
I'm just glad to see Liz. It's a blessing when all of us can come on.
Oh,
We
Monique.
on the table the other day, first thing in the morning. Oh,
Monique,
man. Man. Oh, bless your heart, Monique.
see, Monique, it's a worldwide thing. And that's why I try to tell people
Uh-huh.
when they want to put blame um, on our political figures. You know,
Oh,
it
wait.
your leaders over there, they haven't caused things here. Our leader here has not caused this all over the world. It's it is what it is.
Monique has not slept yet. Child, you need some sleep.
Yep. It's a sign of the times, Monique. It is it is it's just the sign of the times, the I just didn't think I told Denise this morning, I really didn't think or it was her or Tracy that I would be here when
It was
all
me.
this all these things that's prophesied started. I just
Me,
thought I
me.
used to tell Casey, well, we don't have to worry. We're not going to be here. Um, we're not going to be here to have to suffer through. Those things are going to happen after we're gone, but they've already started. Things are going to be
A
worse.
whole lot worse.
Yep. Things are going to,
Yes.
yes, That's
gonna be
exactly. It is
what?
groaning pains. Exactly.
Yeah.
Groaning pains. You said growing pains, but I think it's, don't they say groaning?
Yeah.
Um,
Uh-huh. I know, babe. I used to ride horses. I loved it. I've been stepped on. I've been a lot of things, but they never stopped me from riding.
oh, cinnamon. Girl. There is no way. I wouldn't even,
No.
I wouldn't be able to get on it, and there was no way that I could function afterward. But yes, Sonia, it is the signs of the time, and that's why I say that it's left up to um, Christian people, godly people, to speak our minds boldly.
Yes.
Come before everybody boldly and say, I love my God. You know, there's people out there that say, thinks, oh well, I'm not gonna let get that talk going. Don't nobody want to hear about that. Then you know what? They need to find another channel.
Yep.
They need to find another place to go.
Yes.
If you're somewhere and you think they're going to get offended if you mention God's name or pray for me or something like that, you need to find another place and not conform to them. You know, um, if you find a place that you feel like you have to conform to them with what they're doing, you, you might need to find somewhere else.
Yeah.
I
Good
mean,
point.
that's why we speak up here. And this is but I mean, honestly, it feeds my soul. It makes me, for me to be here, gives me that extra oomph to share what I need to share with others. And it's a great place to be. And I do. I feel like God and I know God's here because,
Well,
He always says, when two or more come together in His name, and we do every morning.
Exactly.
God's in this place. This is not, this, we try to make this a safe place for people, for them to be able to share their love of the Lord, but also give them the courage to go out and spread God's word like we're supposed to. We're supposed to tell everybody. Everybody has to know.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Right.
Don't ever be afraid to share.
and
I
yeah,
mean, you never
we have shared.
you may plant a seed. You may not see it grow, and that's okay. It may be
We
for
have
somebody
shared
else.
tears and
But
joy here and sorrow and held each other up.
yes, we pray for each other. Oh wow, we pray for each other, but
Mm.
yes,
Yeah. There's still people now that doesn't believe that anything is happening. Um, they say, oh, there's always been hurricanes. Oh, there's always been tornadoes. But why is
if
it when they talk about them, they'll be like, oh, remember that one in 1920? Or remember that one in this time? Well, we're seeing major ones.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, one
and
after another, devastating.
Remember that one
and
last week? Remember that 1 week before last? You know?
Yeah, and
Yes.
last year, you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Exactly.
so see, not to this extent, and Super Dave keeps people. He does the earthquakes.
Hmm.
Yes.
He keeps the thing
There's
going about the earthquakes and the
yeah,
tsunamis. And
all
where
the
was Denise? Where was the earthquake? Was it in one of the Carolinas?
yeah. There was one recently in there in Sparta, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
and
was about a month ago.
wasn't it a 4 on the Richter scale or
Yeah,
something? I
something
mean,
like that. Yeah,
And that's
it
where
was
I
about
met
a
my
month ago, I
dad.
think,
it's like
maybe a little more.
what the heck?
Was in
We don't get
Spartanburg or Sparta.
yeah, we don't get
Sparta.
I can't remember.
it's like wait, we don't get that around here. But yeah, we're gonna see all kind of things happen in the seasons.
Yes. The seasons are
Um,
crazy. Seasons.
Yep,
He,
yep.
it's like cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, 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 hot.
Yeah, there's a lot of earthquakes that are happening all over the world all the time now.
Yeah.
The plates, all the plates are shifting. Um, I watch. There's a video channel I watch. I can't remember that guy's name now, but anyway, he talks. He has it almost every day where he's got a globe. It's a program,
Mm-hmm.
Earthquake 3D or something, and he has the paid version, and he shows you all the different earthquakes that are happening all over the world all the
yeah,
time. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's kind of like Super Dave's, deal where he shares whenever he can everything. Because I guess when you got to sleep and work sometimes,
Just,
but yeah, this
yeah.
other guy
There,
isn't
uh,
currently uh, you're going to a place to work.
and our water. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
you know, it even talks about the so much of the Earth's water will be poisoned, and we think,
Hmm.
okay, that's not going to be us.
Yes, it can.
Well, we're kind of there.
Yeah. There's it's the beginning signs, the labor pains that
Exactly.
we're experiencing, and it's one of those things where you don't know how long that labor is going to last,
No.
with any birth
Yep.
situation. We don't know how long the labor pains will last.
And like Lynn said,
Yes.
how California is having all those fires. Um, when we
Yeah.
lived there,
Well,
it was
there.
we were afraid of we had to get down and do the earthquake
Yeah,
things
and there's
in
that
school.
too. Yeah.
But
Me too.
I don't remember the fires being like that.
Well,
We
some
got
of the
fire.
fires are a natural occurrence. Some of it's lightning, that kind of thing. Some of it, unfortunately, they've been finding is arson. They've been arresting a lot of people out there for arson. But
Oh, Monique, you go have your hair did. Go have your hair did.
hey, Hattie, how you doing, hon?
Oh,
Yes.
wow. Well, Michelle, they test our water because my husband, of course, works right across the street and he's with the water. Um, well, sort of.
Michelle, what state are you in? I know you've told me before, but I gotta ask, what state are you in, hon?
goodness. I love you, Monique.
Be careful, Monique. Have a blessed weekend. Blessed
Love
day.
you, Monique.
God's blessings.
Yeah, I mean everything will be ramped up.
Yep.
Evil people, the seasons, it's all this change. And you've just got to
Oh, Wisconsin. Okay. Good.
you've got to stay in prayer.
Oh,
Yeah.
my son is a grandfather.
Oh,
What?
As of 3:54 this morning.
well, great congratulations. So you're a great grandma. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's
Gonna be a
cool.
grandma.
Well, she had to go to the hospital yesterday because her blood pressure was up, and so they didn't know how long if they would, if they would take the baby early or not. The baby was officially supposed to be taken on the 5th, but she came early. That's okay. We're happy
As long
she's
as
here.
she's
I need to go
long
tell
as
my
she's
husband. I'll be right back.
yeah, go tell him. He's a great grandpa.
Did you get the message from Marcus or Diana? Emily had the baby tonight at 3:45. So she said that we were
That is
officially grandparents. And they just told me, I think you're great grandmother. I said, ah!
You're a
He's
great
all
grandpa.
smiles. He's all smiles.
I bet. Oh, my daddy loves his great grandbabies. He loves
Yeah,
all
the
his babies.
water.
Let's see. He's actually got great great grandchildren now.
Wow, awesome.
Yes, he does. He has 3. 3 great.
That's true. That's true, Lynn. I really am not. I'm not technically old enough. Well, let's see. Let's put it this way. I wasn't present when my son was born. It was before I met my husband. And I was 15 actually whenever he was born. And I didn't know my husband yet or my son yet at that time. It took a few years. Another 6 years later. Well, no, it was before that. I met my son when I was 20. So, but I'm happy for him. He's a good son, and I have 2 good daughters. His older sister is a wonderful person too.
Cool.
I was 11 when she came along, and I didn't know them. Clearly.
Hey, you ended up being a family.
That's right. Yep.
And a pretty good family.
Yep.
That.
Whenever we were dating, the whole family was getting to know. All of us were getting to know each other. So,
Yeah.
because they were part of the deal, and that was fine with me.
Oh yeah. It takes, you do. And I can, know that you love those kids very much. I've heard
Oh,
you talk
definitely.
about.
We had some challenges, but every parent has challenges, you know. So,
Honey, you challenge when you have kids, period.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just glad that
thank
Miss
you.
Stranger that you become great grandma before me.
Well, yeah,
I mean, I'm the
I
youngest
am
girl.
I'm a teensy bit older than you.
I'm the youngest girl in my family, and I'll be the first. I was the first to be grandma, and now
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be the first to be great grandma.
You think
So
so?
yeah. She, my Brandy's oldest daughter. She's pregnant.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be a
Yep.
girl.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it was a mathematical puzzle, wasn't it, Lynn?
Frank is gonna have a fit
Yeah,
over that. Oh,
one of those word puzzles that's like those brain teasers
yes.
that they used to throw at you.
Uh-huh.
If A
Yep.
and B and C are da 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 and D and E are da 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 da, what does that make F and G? You're like, lost?
Well, Terry, if you have bad news, we could pray for you. So yes, we will take
Yes,
bad news. We call that we need prayer.
that's right. Hey, Chris, how
Uh,
you doing, honey?
good morning, my buddy. Good morning.
Good morning, Chris.
Love you, Chris.
God bless you, and God bless your little princess, Jazz.
Yes,
Mm.
yes.
Sounds like a
Oh,
baby.
Terry,
God's
and you was
blessings, Chris.
Terry, and you was just at your mama's, seeing your mama.
Oh
We're
no!
gonna
Oh no.
we're gonna pray
Oh,
about that,
Oh my goodness.
Terry. Everybody, keep Terry in your prayers because you did just see your
Yeah.
mama yesterday, and your mama sure
mm-hmm. Mm-mm.
don't need it either. But
Nobody needs it,
no,
So much.
but
but your
I didn't mean
mama,
it for a sound like that. I'm sorry.
your mama's done been through. She's done been through way too much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Terry.
Um, yeah.
Oh my!
My youngest grandson, their whole class is under quarantine for 14 days
Oh
because one of
no!
the kids' class came down with the virus.
Oh my goodness!
And the child also goes to church a lot with at Josh's church. So yeah, he is quarantined for 14 days. And the
Mm.
crazy thing is, he can't go to school, but Lee can. His brother, Lee can still
Yeah.
go to school. I said that
Hmm.
don't make sense.
Well,
Well,
Lynn,
mm,
But hey,
we've got
whatever.
we've got the seasonal stuff growing, and
yeah,
those
and
beautiful
Oh,
goldenrods
Terry.
yeah,
all out there. So
Oh,
all that smoke and everything with those fires is really horrible on your upper respiratory system.
yeah, I
Just
wouldn't make
terrible.
it.
Yeah.
I got a headache.
Yeah,
Those things are blooming like crazy.
yep, you need to
There's no place you can go. Everywhere you go is like
keep
that.
you some Benadryl.
I have been. I've been taking Benadryl, taking my allergy medicine. I've done my Flonase. Yeah, honey. Believe me, it's not. Ain't that I didn't do it. Matter of
Oh,
fact, I need to go take some.
But with
But it's
Terry,
it. What is it? I'm
I
still with
went through
yeah,
just about a
I
month.
understand.
Wasn't it, LizzAnn? Almost a
Yeah,
month of being sick.
it.
yeah, yeah.
I
It
tr-
was
I would
something else.
I would try to make myself come on, Kevin said, well, baby, you know you need to go on because people, you know, they look forward to that. And I like being at work and seeing you smiling. And I'm thinking, I can't even breathe.
I can't pick my head up off the pillow. What are you talking about?
And I think I did come.
Yeah.
I think it'd be like one day, and then I'd be like, I can't do this. But
Yeah.
But
and so there was a period of time where y'all had to chase us down. We'd be on one channel or another.
Yep.
So,
Lynn, I'm adding the fires to the prayer list.
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, Terry, I had all the signs. They tested me 3 different times.
Yes.
That's interesting.
I had every sign there was.
The doctor did not believe the test was wrong.
Yeah.
And if
Done it again.
I would have had it, they would have kept me in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And if it had not been for God blessing us with that bed that we've got that sits up, it would have been so much worse.
Oh yeah.
But I am finally, thank you, Jesus. I am finally feeling normal.
Yay.
I know some of you,
whatever normal is.
never been normal. Lizz knows. I've never been normal.
Me either. How do you spell that anyway? I don't even know how to spell it. That's a foreign concept.
But I am.
The immune system is already compromised, and you get sick.
Yeah.
It's so much worse trying to get back to what normal is for you.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Because even when I came back, I know one day I don't even think I made it an hour, and I said, I am so sorry. I said, I need to go.
Yeah. But you tried, and you had to start somewhere, and everybody understood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, especially when I would start getting messages through Messenger saying, stop, get off, Sonia, and then Sonia would do it, and then Monique got to doing it.
Well, everybody cares. We all care about each other, and we want to be there for each other, and we can see sometimes what the person can't see, and so you kind of want to help them.
Just like with Traci, we know the look.
Yeah.
And girl, Elizabeth. Woo. Yes, ma'am. I've never had a kidney stone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, girl. Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't wish that on anybody.
Me either. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy in the whole world. No. Oh no.
Look, there was times even Dwayne would message me. That's enough. You've had enough.
Yeah.
Yes, Cinnamon, I believe it too. I believe it too. I really do. I think we had it in December as well, because just about everybody across the street had it. Was sick, and I got it, and Kevin got it, and Casey got it, and thank God MawMaw didn't get it.
Yeah.
Because basically I was stuck in my bedroom.
Yeah.
So,
Literally.
but I'm on this end of it, and thank God that. And look, you guys, it has been a rough year,
Yeah,
but
That it.
but there's blessings too.
yes, I was going to say it is day 86, you guys. Day 86.
Yay!
Day 86. And tomorrow night,
Yeah.
I'm going for movie night at the Tiffany, the girl that's sponsoring her. She's like my child. Even Elizabeth knows her. April is having movie night, and the girls from the home, they'll be there
Oh,
too.
wow.
So, and some women from the church. We're gonna do
Mhm.
movie night.
That's awesome.
It is. I mean, and you guys, um,
Yeah.
Ugh.
I
Yeah.
was, I told some people Monday. I said I had stinking thinking Sunday morning. I just had some. I was in one of the crawly men moods. I was just thinking. That's what I call it. And got in the car and started
Yep.
down the road. And I'm like, and I prayed, Lord, please help me about my heart. Please help my heart today. I don't need to be this way. And all of a sudden, it came to me. You're on your way to church. You're picking up your daughter, and the two of you are going to church. And I'm like, and I was talking out loud. Oh my God, Lord, I am on my way to church, picking up my daughter for church. Oh, thank you, Jesus. On all the way. So by the time I got there and took her forever to come out, I teared up and I just looked at her. I said, I was having a bad morning. I said, all I could think about, I'm picking up my daughter and we're going to church. Where was we last year? What was I doing last year? Grieving,
Yes, that's true.
grieving
Yes.
for a loss.
Yeah.
And here I was. We were going to church.
Yes.
And me and her both teared up. And she said, Mom, I love you. I said, I love you too. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you.
Yes.
Now,
Oh,
I think, Cinnamon, I'm enjoying knowing I'm going to somebody's house. I'm going to take me a blanket. I'm going to take some
Yeah.
M&Ms and some popcorn, and I'm going to take, me a blanket to just lay on the floor and watch TV. You can't do all that.
yep. Yep.
Lynn, thank you. I think you think I'm beautiful today because I'm happy. And really,
Yes.
Michelle blessed me with this hat. How can I not? I'm telling you. Oh, no, 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 Terry. None of that. None of that. It will be coffee and chocolate and popcorn, unsweet
Yep.
tea.
Diet Coke.
I don't do sodas as much.
Well, somebody in the group might. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, there'll be plenty of sodas.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's
Um,
something. Darlene just like sweet tea.
Terry, you
Hmm.
know what? I like, and it's on my Sonic app. I just get my car, I pay for it, I pick it up. The little thing when I get there, I say I'm at stall 13. And then the little thing says, Hey, Norgus, welcome back. And I said, Thank you. Signs of the time, see? Signs of the time when you ain't going to have money to spend.
Yep.
I'm just saying. So, anyway, I get my Sprite Zero with cherry. I don't feel so guilty about calories, but the what the carbonated part, I have to be careful. I'm so sorry, Elizabeth. MawMaw had that problem and it was awful.
Yeah.
But anybody with Facebook, I'll be taking some pictures. And Lynn, you'll get to see pictures later because I'll be tiptoeing through the Facebook and throwing the pictures up there, but I can't throw the picture anymore if they're me sticking my tongue out because
Yeah.
Just trying to keep you out of trouble, my dear. Just trying to keep you out of trouble.
Yep.
Oh, Michelle, girl, no, ma'am, it won't be too hot. I will take a crocheted one because it will be getting cold here soon. I will. Some of those crocheted ones were so pretty. Yes, ma'am. I would be proud of a crocheted one.
Yeah, I noticed that y'all were about 10 degrees less than us this morning.
I checked my thermometer
at like 4 o'clock this morning.
And it was 56 degrees. I'm like, what the hey?
Yeah, it's 66 degrees here now. Let's see. It's 61 where you are, Darlene.
MawMaw's eating pizza for breakfast.
I don't have your town in here yet, Darlene. Denise.
Oh, yeah.
It's only 5 degrees difference between here and you, darling.
Oh,
I get mine.
What is your temperature right now?
Who, mine?
No, yours is 61. I know. Denise.
I haven't checked mine for a minute.
Did you guys hear me? MawMaw's in there eating pizza for breakfast.
Good for MawMaw.
Listen to you.
Hey, I pizza for breakfast.
Well, it sounds like she had to fend for herself, so what the heck?
Since I moved in here, she's having to make her own everything.
That's true. Oh,
she's having to make her own coffee. She's having to make.
Cute. I like that, Lynn. That is really cool. Yeah, there's people. Other people eat pizza for breakfast. That's not unusual.
Oh, Michelle, I've got to show that. All right, you guys, I've got share screen. You guys got to go check Michelle out. She is good at what she does. Look.
Let's see that.
Look at that. Pretty. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah.
Oh,
beautiful.
And she's got the matching mask.
Good deal.
Look at you, girl.
Good deal.
I like those hats. They're gorgeous.
Oh, Michelle.
Girl.
See, I've got to go and listen to that. Yes, ma'am.
Nice. She does a good job. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And the poncho, those are coming back.
Yes,
the
they are.
Ponchos.
Uh-huh.
I didn't like them the first time around. Y'all can have them second time around too.
Why, you feel like you're confined?
I can't handle. No, I just can't handle them. Ooh.
Oh, the feeling of
the temperature and the just I guess the claustrophobic type thing. I don't know. Yeah, like you're saying. I just can't
know why somebody in Oregon.
I can't handle a turtleneck either. So
they have to be like lightweight for me to be able to handle a poncho. I can't handle heavy ones. No.
So you wouldn't be able to do a choker either, would you?
No. You may have them. Thank you very much.
Well, actually, this is held together with the earring.
You're resourceful. You are one resourceful lady.
You are not.
But no, I used to be that way with anything that come up around my neck like that, my throat would bother me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see that, Sonia. You're flipping through spring into early summer. You're in spring now. We're
Yes.
hitting into fall. Y'all are just the opposite
Yes,
of
we are.
us.
Sonia, my brother would eat. My brother, which yesterday would have been his birthday, he
Oh,
loved cold pizza for breakfast.
Mm.
Me, I used to love getting up the next morning and eating cold corn on the cob, or just cold corn in the leftover in the refrigerator, like canned corn.
Yep.
Left. Yeah. Yep. Now I can't eat it.
I know. To each his own.
I know. That's why I had the
Like I
pink
said,
eyes, and you got the bag on your
wait.
head.
At least it's on my head and not over my head. That's
Well, you could cut little holes so you could see and breathe.
no, I can't. I can't handle. I have a hard time with the mask thing as it is. So
Oh, I do too.
nothing to stop the breathing. Thank you very much.
Why does it make me really want to get a paper sack and cut little slits and just a little bitty mouth hole and walk in the store?
Because you're you.
The thing of it is,
Well, Michelle, there's somewhere with a headband, a special hat that I did for LizzAnn.
Yeah, it's here.
Yep.
Let me find it. I had to move things around. I've been rearranging in here, so I gotta find it. Yeah, it exists.
Yeah, she don't like the headband, but anyway,
Yeah.
yeah.
The headband hurts my head.
Yes, it does.
But yeah.
But yes.
But I love the hat. I love the hat. It's got a parrot on it.
I made her a
on
cracker hat. So,
oh yeah.
What did your daughter say when it was in the back seat?
She says, "Is that a pirate's chest on there?" Oh yeah. She just considers the source now. You know, she's known me. You know, she's known me all her life, so she just considers the source. And I often tell her, "You see what you have to look forward to." And then it's, "Do you see what your kids had to look forward to?"
Elizabeth,
yeah, exactly.
I like hominy. I don't know if that's just
I can't eat hominy. I never liked it, and it doesn't like me anyway.
Yes, Lynn. I've got to. I mean, I bought the canvases.
Yes. Come on, guys.
I bought 10 canvases.
Come on.
Not to mention other ones that I have. So yes, I've got to do it.
So what size canvases are those?
These are 8x10s.
Okay, good. That's a good size.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, Lynn, I may do it like on a Saturday if Kevin's in there watching ball game. I can sit in here and at least start on something.
Sonia, you're right. If Nargis gets arrested, we all know why.
I could tell him I'm a bag lady.
Uh-huh.
I mean, Yes, Elizabeth.
What are you
Butter,
Darlene?
salt, and pepper.
Denise, are you okay, honey?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm talking to the dog. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you were talking to us and we couldn't hear you. So I was like,
Yeah.
this,
I opened the front door, and there Stella and Rock sat. I said, "Oh, I guess we're babysitting again.
Cinnamon.
oh,
We're dog sitting again." It's
okay.
okay.
Surprise!
Everyone at the house.
Cinnamon.
Correct.
Casey done got me calling our neighbors crackers. They,
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
I'll say, what
yeah.
are, I said, what are those crackers doing tonight? I I know we're supposed to. We pray for those that irritate us, but please don't walk across the little old street. You got a trash can here, and you walk right across the street and throw stuff in the ditch, and it plainly has no
Yeah.
dumping, no dumping. And these people would just let their beer bottles throw them in the road. They get way too loud and crazy.
You need to take them right back over and send them.
Look, Lynn, I will send you a message. I will send you a message.
Poor Sonia.
Sonia, look, you guys, Sonia has a lot of food issues. Not just her, but it's like she has to fix stuff special for just about everybody.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing, Sonia. I'm sorry.
We laugh at everything.
But I
Sometimes
gotta tell you, there's things that yeah, I end up lickety split to the bathroom.
But Lynn, I will send you a message and like
That-
email, and I'll say, Lynn, I'm going to be look, I got this what I gotta do first. A mothership hovering over an alien on a motorcycle.
with the orange
And then somebody put it's gotta
Did
be
Dwayne
have
send
the
you
orange,
something?
it's gotta be an orange mohawk, just like the one that Dwayne wears sometimes. This is what
Is that a painting
Dwayne.
request?
Yes, by
Yeah,
Dwayne.
that is a request
Gotcha.
from Dwayne.
And what's so weird? It's already in my head. As soon as he said it, I saw it.
No, I understand. It's kind of like that. What day was that you asked me that question about how many things I've painted in my head? Was that you? Did you ask me that live
Yeah.
or did you ask me that behind the scenes? I can't remember.
Good morning, Arlette. Good morning. Good
Good morning,
morning.
Arlette.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
But
you don't want to know. Thousands.
yeah,
Just thank you for being here.
Yep.
I like the clear things that come all the way down. I can do that unless I sneezed,
No.
and then it would look
I
disgusting.
have, but even when I've been at the hospital, when I have surgery, I have to tell them, you cannot put me to sleep with gas. I will never be able to handle it. I will
Mm-hmm.
fight you like if you put something on my face.
Yeah.
So they give me the injection to put me to sleep
Yeah.
because I can't. I would fight like crazy.
Well, if I go in the
They give it
store
to you intravenously.
if I go in the store with Casey, he walks so fast. His legs
I can't handle.
are so long, and I get so short of breath. And
Yeah.
the mask could be sucking in my mouth, and so I have to hold it away from my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if when I get in the elevator, I do the breathing like you do when you're in labor.
Mm-hmm. Breathe in, breathe out. In through the nose, out through the mouth.
But I can't go up and down the steps anymore.
Right.
I mean, not because it bothered me, but the doctors have told me use the elevators. Do not. I'm like, oh my God, you don't know what you're asking.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
Wow.
it's one of those things.
Yeah. That's rough.
Okay, you guys. Oh, Lynn talked about I needed to do crafts. I did a craft this morning. I had a plain stretchy ring. You guys, I like cheap stretchy rings. I know a lot of people when they see them in jewelry jars, they'll be like, "Oh, stretchy ring," because you know what? I'm really because you can make them anything you want.
Yeah.
So it was just
Yep.
a dull purple. And I had plenty of different sparkly fingernail polishes. So I just polished it right on up with the glitter polish.
Well, look at you.
Yep.
And
Oh yeah,
I
Darlene
like
does
it.
stuff.
I like it. It is sparkly.
Yep,
That's pretty cool.
it is.
Like I said, it doesn't take much to make me happy.
Yes.
Not much. If
I
sitting
was
here with
laughing with you, not at you, Sonia. At least I
I
hope
know,
it was with you.
usually now Lizz has the delayed laughter because somebody will be on something serious, but Lizz will see something before that funny.
I'll see something in the chat and I'm laughing at it and they're talking about something serious and I get in trouble.
Yeah,
A lot.
yeah. Uncle Joe passed away, and Lizz just bust out laughing.
Because I didn't hear what you said. I was thinking about what I saw.
Right.
Yeah. Terrible timing sometimes. Terrible timing.
Sonya, mine will end up different too. But
Let me tell you
Yeah.
though,
now,
and Liz, Darlene's really good. She doesn't think she is, but she is a really good artist. And
Well,
LizzAnn,
thank you.
hers are just.
I think what
And
I'll
I
Thank you.
do.
love scripture. I think that's
Oh,
really what grabs me, and the scripture you put on it matches it so well.
oh, thank you.
I mean, God's given you, God's
God
given you a
gives that
gift.
to me, and it's all Him.
That's
Yes,
what I like too.
yeah, and that's the way Darlene. God's given her a gift, and she needs to get back in it.
I know I
She's
do.
very happy painting and crafting, and she has a blast. She really does. She just has fun, and it's very therapeutic for her.
Yeah.
And she's been putting it off, so I guess I'm gonna have to do a kick in the butt.
I think
A swift kick.
I'll use the same paper that I used for when I did Craig's. When I did his
Yeah,
land chart, that same acrylic paper,
Uh-huh.
because it's more flexible. I could sit here and sketch it off and stuff like that. I can
Mm-hmm.
even, I think, lay my phone down with the camera
Mm-hmm.
pointing down. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
True,
Well,
true.
you can.
and do that. The same paper
There you
that
go.
I did the funky chicken on and sent to Hetty.
Mm-hmm.
Hetty liked the funky chicken.
Cool.
Yes, I love.
So you're
I
going to
love
give her a
doing
swift
that.
kick of motivation, Denise? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think I might have to Yeah.
Actually, Dwayne did, and I think he's boycotting me until I do this.
I was gonna say I hadn't seen him in the chat.
No,
Not just today, but the other day
I,
either.
I know. I think
Yeah.
he's boycotting me until I do this. He's probably
Uh-oh.
thinking, well, you did Craig one. That's probably,
Exactly.
yeah,
He's
Dwayne.
probably saying, you knew me before you knew Craig.
Yeah, I did. I really did.
Yeah.
Dwayne's probably that he's lurking probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no.
thank you, Lynn.
Darlene stressed out Craig's, I'm telling you. She was stressing trying to get that chart just right. But it turned out amazing.
That's sweet of you, Lynn. Thank you.
Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could not travel far without cracking the window. It's something about being closed up. If I got the window rolled down just a little bit.
Take care,
it's
Elizabeth,
open.
hon. God's blessings on you, your family, and your world, honey.
Love you,
Take care.
Elizabeth. Stay safe.
Got you
Elizabeth,
on our
yourself.
prayer list, hon.
Yep. Those kidney stones are nothing to laugh at, honey. I promise, I know. I told him I'd have 10 kids before I'd have another kidney stone.
Whew.
On that too. I don't want them.
Oh, I'll bet you've got other talents, Perlini. You may have art talents that you just don't even realize yet. You just haven't found the right medium to work in.
Let me tell you, Lynn, art is not just drawing, painting.
That's right.
It's also people who write and people who just are good at speaking. And I mean, there's a lot of artistic things out there that are
exactly
different. They're not
there are
just
all kinds of creative outlets, and like if you crochet or knit, that or do embroidery or quilting, all those, or sewing, all those things are art forms.
Yes, they are. And yeah, anything, it's anything you can do is a form of art because it's an expression. And I believe that's what art is, your expression of.
Yeah, exactly.
See, she crocheted. Lynn, there you go. You have a artistic
Lynn, I can't crochet. I cannot crochet. I can't. It's too close to sewing for me. If anything that looks like a needle or thread together at the same time, oh, forget it. Just forget it.
Yeah.
It's like.
My mama sewed everything. My job was to cut out the patterns. You know, just the regular patterns. You know how they come and you have to trim them.
Right,
I had to do that. And then I had to do the finishing work. Like, you know,
the hem,
finish up the hem.
or and the sleeves, anything that requires the whip stitch.
Hand stuff. I had to do the hand stitching of whatever I did.
Mm-hmm.
That was my job.
Whew. Needle and thread. No, my mother could embroidery and do embroidery and crewel so beautifully. She tried to teach me, and I tried to learn, but it just didn't take.
Now, my mom could do some sewing, but her sewing, hers was good, but not. Now, MawMaw, hers was. I could not believe the kind of sewing she did. You could not tell that it was not store bought.
Wow.
Because that is how good Francis was at.
That's how my mother-in-law was.
Yes.
And my daughter is too, by the way.
All our clothes. Matter of
And
fact, my maternity clothes, my mother sewed for me.
Yes.
She made me maternity outfits, and it was
Awesome.
yeah, MawMaw's very
artwork.
multi-talented.
Yes, she is. She's a very talented woman. I can't hear what you're saying,
Ooh,
Denise.
yeah, I love that.
Now, I have a
Women, that
sewing
sounds-
machine,
Yeah,
and
leather is awesome.
I like to sew
Yeah.
on a sewing machine. It's what do you say, cathartic? Is that how you say it? Just the sound and everything of it. But I am not a seamstress. I can get by. But I'm not really great at it. And I'm gonna tell you, I did not realize. I know my eyes are bad. Trying to thread that needle.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! And then
Well, that's not just seeing; that's depth perception as well as focusing.
See, I have no depth perception. And then when they say, "Oh, get the little needle threader," okay, you got to get the needle threader in the hole to thread the needle.
True, that's true.
Yep.
So I finally got it threaded.
Oh, my mother could quilt stitch. She could quilt stitch something else because of that embroidery thing that she had going.
Yeah.
She could. Yeah, she didn't start doing the quilting until later in life. We had a church ladies, a group of ladies at church that would get together to quilt, and one of the ladies that she once was my teacher. Actually, she was my sewing teacher. That poor woman. She knew I was a lost cause.
Hey, I did the sundress.
I also worked with her as an adult, and anyway, I've done things with her with church and everything through the years. So it's like, anyway, she saw my mother's embroidery work, and she said, "Mary Lou, you can come quilt with us. I know you can do this." And so my mother showed up, and sure enough, man, she looked like she had a machine stitch there.
Karen does quilting. I think MawMaw used to do quilting.
Yeah.
But my sister-in-law, Francis's youngest, which is the girl, Karen, she can paint, draw, quilt. She's multi-talented too.
Awesome.
Multi-talented.
I love
awesome
drawing.
But what are the new kids? What are the next generation doing? Are they learning anything, you guys?
I don't know.
Are they learning any of the silversmithing or trades? Who's going to be the next welders?
I don't know.
Because
everything's on a computer.
And everything is not computerized.
Vocational type stuff is very much necessary.
Yes, it is.
And you can earn a really good living that way.
Verse of the day: walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm.
Whew.
Proverbs 13 and 20.
We're doing what that verse says. We're hanging out with Lizz. She's a smart one. She's the wise.
Oh, I thought you was saying she was the other one.
No, she's a wise one. No, I'm not the wise by no means.
I'm the silly, foolish one.
What are y'all talking about? I got distracted. I'm sorry.
The verse of the day. I went from the question, is anybody going to know how to work with their hands anymore? Vocation. Then I jumped to the verse of the day. So the verse of the day: Walk with the wise and become wise. For a
Exactly.
companion of fools suffers harm. Proverbs 13:20.
That must not be the U version, because
Yes.
mine says Psalm 16:11. You make known to me the path of life. You will fill me with joy in your presence, with eternal pleasures at your right hand.
Yeah, it always pops up one on my screen, but then when I go to it, today's is exactly what you read.
Mm-hmm.
So it does that.
See. Yeah.
They had
Well.
his toys. Tasmanian Devil was out. I heard something hit the floor go plow. I said, what have you
Wow.
got? Still a new.
Oh, that is pretty good, Sonia.
What you got?
They have to do a
Oh,
vehicle course in between 11th and 12th year.
Oh, okay.
oh, great.
See,
That's
Kevin,
good.
Great.
they had vocation in the school.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
they built
Well,
a they built a actually built a house because this guy was he was paralyzed from football. He was
Oh,
playing football and it paralyzed him. So
yeah.
their building class, they actually built a home
awesome.
for that guy. So that's how Kevin
Awesome.
knows electrical work and how to build things.
Yeah, and those are all practical skills that
Yeah.
Oh,
everybody,
yeah.
should know. Men, women,
Yeah.
But
everybody.
they really to do electrical and plumbing and all of it. I mean, he absolutely knows how to do every bit of it.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my husband does too, thankfully.
It's just
I mean, you
their
think about
bodies
it. That,
their bodies are
we
too
had
tired.
a ec. The
All
girls
right.
took home ec
Home ec.
to learn how to sew, learn how to cook, to learn how to,
I didn't
all that.
take home ec.
And
It,
I was in a nursing program,
I loved
my
it.
11th and 12th, which
yeah,
I loved. I absolutely loved.
I did too.
Yes, I do that,
we
but
it was
went in
offered. It was
different
an
directions.
elective at my school, and
Yeah.
I chose not to take it because I knew sewing was going to be involved, and I already knew how I felt about sewing, and I didn't want to flunk the class because of sewing.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't like I couldn't sew. I mean, I could do it. I could put the pattern together, and I could make the project. It just drove me nuts to do it. So there was no sense in putting myself through that misery
Yeah.
for nothing.
Exactly.
So
So Cinnamon,
I
you
took
said
art
your
instead.
daughter. So your daughter, they didn't have tradesmen home. Now, see, we didn't have art in my. They had it later at the high school, but not when I graduated. I wish they
Yeah,
would have had art classes then, but
yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
they didn't.
yeah. Um, we still had a band. I mean, we still had band class if you
Oh
wanted
yeah.
to
yeah,
do that.
we had band. That's something.
Um,
Music isn't that important now in
it's-
schools either.
yeah, we
Well, they
had.
have it around here still, thankfully. But
Oh yeah, it is here.
All right, you guys,
Uh, no, nothing like that.
my
yeah,
back.
we're hitting that right at 2 hours.
Yeah,
Yep.
and my back
Yep.
just is tapping on me. So
I love you guys so much,
yeah,
everybody.
I love you guys. I've had a blast today. I love
Yeah,
Fridays.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I hope that the Facebook wasn't messed up today. Yesterday, somebody was messaging, but it didn't show up on what I see.
yeah,
So I hope that didn't happen again today. But like I told him, I said, well, we're streaming to 3 different things. So it's a new thing. So maybe it's going to take a little bit for
Yeah.
it to get right.
Could be.
Got wind blowing out here, guys. Cold wind.
Yeah. All right, you guys. I love you, and I will see you Monday morning. Or Lynn, if I do anything craft wise or painting, I will send you an email and let you know when I'm gonna be on.
Oh,
So
Love you
anyway, I
guys.
love you guys. Say it.
love y'all.
God
Bye-bye.
bless you, your family, and your world. Till we see each other again. Much love. Till next time.